Hello everyone, welcome to another All Maverick trailer reaction. This one's dropped quite late in the day, Jez.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. Well,
No.
we said the other day that we knew this. Obviously, the show was going to come out soon, but
Yeah.
expected a trailer, but yeah, I didn't expect it.
Yeah. So the Book of Boba Fett trailer. The first trailer has just dropped. Now, this is the new series, kind of following on from where the Mandalorian left off. Not saying there's not going to be more Mandalorian, but end of season 2 of the end of season 2 of the Mandalorian definitely set this one up.
Yeah, I think they're filming the new series of Mandalorian at the moment, aren't they?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they are.
Yeah,
I think they are.
That's cool.
We can probably talk. We'll talk a little bit more about the Mandalorian maybe after we watch the trailer. But shall we get right in,
watch the
trailer, and see what we think? Okay, so let's go for it in 3, 2, 1, go.
What the hell's that?
I don't know if I trust.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell is that? Isn't that a red thing?
Jabba's palace.
Yeah, Boba's palace, mate.
Or Boba's palace.
I've heard otherwise. I know that you sit on the throne of your former employer.
Wow, look at that.
Jabba ruled with fear. I intend to rule with respect.
So weird seeing his helmet going on and off all the time.
Yeah.
Captains under Jabba the Hutt.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. Why speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all from killing you?
Good luck, mate.
Taking what we want.
Oh.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Ah.
Oh, December 29th.
Oh, I think that
Cool.
soundtrack's going to be so cool.
That's cool. I mean, obviously, there's not loads to go on there.
No,
but,
just a little teaser, but it was enough to get me excited.
Yeah. Coming December 29th, we can obviously see that it looks like, as was pretty clear at the end of Mandalorian, it looks like Boba Fett is obviously setting up to take control of the area. But as he says, he's looking to do it via respect, whereas Boba Fett was all about the intimidation and the fear and the like. So
do you know what?
It'll be interesting to see how he goes.
I'm looking forward to seeing how kind of it all worked behind the scenes within their organisation, because obviously with Jabba, it was always just Jabba and he was the boss man. He didn't see anything. I didn't realise there was captains working underneath him, and so I think that'd be pretty cool. Different view of.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be interesting, isn't it, to see how. Because the thing is, like, Boba Fett was always like a super popular character off the movies we're going here.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, he did nothing in the movies, really. Like, he did very little. I'm talking about original trilogy.
Yeah, original trilogy. Cool character, but didn't do much. But he was the bad guy. So it's going to be interesting to see on this TV series if it's going to be... You're going to see him, obviously, as the... Are we going to see him as the hero in the series, or...
Well, that's the thing.
Yeah, how's it gonna?
That's because he was really, like, he seems to be. You never got this in the original films, but going off the Mandalorian, he's quite noble in the Mandalorian, right? Like he's that anti-hero type, but when he gives his word, his word is kind of his bond, as it were. So, be interesting to see where this goes, because as you say. I feel like we're not really going to maybe see much heroes and villains. It feels like it's just going to be I don't know, like more of a dive into who the character is. Because, like I was saying, Boba Fett never really did that much during the original films to earn that badass. He had an awesome costume and shit.
Yeah,
really. Like, he didn't do a lot to earn beyond that. But the Mandalorian did a lot to actually show you like who this guy really is.
Yeah,
how tough he is. When he came into it, he absolutely battered all of those like stormtroopers. From what I remember, I've only watched the episode once, so but they definitely made him a more rounded character.
I think most Star Wars fans, like me included, are going to be quite excited for. I think we all wanted kind of a Boba Fett series of some sort. I think it was like you said,
what we thought the Mandalorian was going to be.
Yeah, and I think it was like what you said. He was such a cool character with his costume, and in the original Star Wars series, I've always wanted to see more of him. So
yeah, and of course comics did it.
Yeah,
books did it, but they all got made like extended universe stuff, so they're not really part of the main narrative. But yeah, so he was fleshed out in that regard, but he's never been fleshed out in an official capacity, going by the current standing of official. But yeah, the Mandalorian, when it first came out, was all being batted around as being a Boba Fett series, wasn't it? Everyone saw the costume and everyone thought it was Boba Fett.
That's what I thought. Originally, I fell in that category. And
my understanding of the TV series, and I might be wrong on these, is that David Filoni, who was like the showrunner or the creator of the Mandalorian, he also did a lot of the work on like Star Wars Rebels or the Clone Wars, all those shows. I think he's been given a lot of the overarching control of the TV series stuff, and I actually
hope that is the case.
Yeah, and I from what I heard, again, this is all what you read and mutterings, was that him, Taika Waititi, and why can I suddenly not remember his name?
Iron Man director.
Yeah.
God, how we forgetting his name? I've as well.
Yeah. Suddenly can't remember his name. The guy's a legend. But, those guys have been very much kind of brought in now to be like the leads for Star Wars going forwards.
That's
now,
cool.
I hope that's the case, but I know that that's at least a lot of involvement on the TV show side of things.
Yeah.
I hope it's also going to spawn into the movies as well. But right now, Star Wars feels like a show that is working really well as a TV series, because The Mandalorian was great. We won't go on too much longer, but I'd said to you, because I watched all of Mandalorian before you did, and I was like, I need to know when you watch the last episode of The Mandalorian, because you're going to lose your shit.
That's because I'm such a Luke Skywalker fanboy.
Yeah. Spoilers alert. Spoilers alert. If you're not watching,
to be fair, if they're watching the Boba Fett trailer before watching the Mandalorian, then that's their problem. Yeah,
it was there. This is true.
Yeah,
but,
I was actually watching the scene again. There's someone's done Luke's entrance with the Force theme over the top. I was watching that again the other day.
Does it give you the feels?
It does. Yeah.
I actually think that is the most Star Wars. That episode is the most Star Wars thing. Now, I've not seen all the animated shows and stuff like that. I know people love them. I've seen bits of them. But it's the most Star Wars thing I've seen since the original movies. Like, that gave me the proper Star Wars feels. Like, that last episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Everything felt earned. Like, Luke turning up didn't just feel like it was just thrown in. It felt like it was in there, right? The bond between Mando and Grogu,
it's perfect.
Felt like genuine. Like, it was built over 2 seasons. Like, when they went their own ways, it was like genuinely quite touching. It was so well done, and it's the first really well done. I know this is going to get hate, but it's the first really well done Star Wars thing since the original trilogy. Again, I know people love the cartoons. I've not watched them all.
Are we discounting like Rogue One and stuff in this?
You can put Rogue One in.
Yeah,
you can include Rogue One. I'm including Rogue One. It's better than Rogue One. I think Rogue One's overrated.
Oh, see, I did like Rogue One. I preferred Rogue One to the new trilogy. But I wasn't that. I didn't enjoy Solo as much. I was disappointed in Solo, but
I enjoyed Rogue One. I have a problem with Rogue One that I have with any kind of prequel based thing where you always know where it has to end.
Yeah,
it can't be that exciting. But Rogue One was one of the better movies that they've definitely done since the originals, for sure. Rogue One's up there.
I think Star Wars is such a big thing in its own. I think everyone has their own.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's like a fan of different elements, aren't they?
Yeah,
I know people that aren't that much of a fan of Luke Skywalker, and I won't have anything bad said about him. even though in episode 4 he was a bit of a annoying you know, comes across at times as a bit of a...
He's a kid, right?
Moans a lot, you know, but anyway.
Yeah. But
this looks fun. Looking forward to it.
This looks good. I'm looking forward to more Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing more about it. I'm interested to know how many episodes there are going to be. I heard it was a short run series, so I think it might only be a few episodes. It's more of like a more short contained story. I feel like that probably makes sense because they're probably looking to set more stuff up going forwards. And this idea of Boba Fett looking to seize power or build power maybe isn't something we want to see over 8 to 10 episodes, but I think like a good strong like 4 episodes could be really cool.
Yeah, be good to know. Nice to read some of the comments as well if anyone's got any more information about it.
Yeah, send your comments. If there's any other things, if there's particular things for the animated series we should check out as well, because started watching Clone Wars. It's long, right? If there's any particular stuff that's worth checking out, then let us know. Haven't touched Rebels. There's a lot of things I need to go back to.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Really appreciate it. Remember, if you've enjoyed it, hit like, subscribe. If you're not already following the channel, head over to allmaverick.com where you can check out our videos, blogs, podcasts. And we have recently launched our Twitch channel where we are streaming a few times a week. Let's say Tuesdays and Thursdays, eh? It's probably those. That seems to be the days we're doing it at the moment.
Yeah.
It may not stay that way. If you're watching this around the time this trailer went out, that's probably when we're streaming. Head over to twitch.tv/All Maverick Live and you can watch us playing some video games and probably sucking at them. Anything else, Jez?
You covered it all. Thanks for
There
watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.